Hi guys, I am back for an update. It has been a few weeks since I've last updated everybody. My last update I went over my first beta, which was taken at 9 days past 5-day transfer, and on my second beta, which was taken at 11 days past 5-day transfer. After my 11 days past 5-day transfer beta, I had to wait exactly a week before my third and last beta. That one came back at 7,455. So that was at 18 days past 5-day transfer or 23 DPO, depending on how you look at it. So after that ultrasound, I was able to schedule an appointment to have an ultrasound done, which was yesterday, to find out how many babies there were. So in the 12 days leading up to my ultrasound, how I felt and kind of how I felt in general, pretty good. I feel pretty normal overall. Slight, breast tenderness, but that has subsided in the past week or two, and so that that's gone, which freaked me out initially. I'm not so concerned about it now, especially after yesterday's ultrasound. I have had extreme fatigue still. I've had that for what feels like forever now. I don't know how to not take a nap. It's pretty essential in my daily activities now. I'm just exhausted. And nausea, that's been fun. I have dealt with some pretty nasty nausea. The week before last, I had mentioned in my last video that I was nauseated. Honestly, that nausea was a joke compared to some of the days I've had. I remember the week before last, I was feeling nauseous. I didn't feel good at all. I decided I'm gonna lay down and take a nap because I'm tired anyways. Maybe I can get the nausea to go away. It woke me up out of a dead sleep and I had to run to the bathroom. I tried to fight it as much as I could, but then when I realized there was no fighting it, hurry up and ran to the bathroom, and all of a sudden my mouth started salivating uncontrollably and I had that metallic taste, which to me, the first thing I thought was, oh my goodness, my mouth is filled with blood. And so I started freaking out and I kept spitting and spitting. But I ended up not vomiting, which was awesome, but that was kind of freaky to me. So I had my first taste of that. And then that following Sunday, which was this past Sunday, I believe. I think it's only been a week or so. I hadn't felt good that morning. My nieces were in town. We were out doing things. And by the time I came home, I was like, I need to lay down. I feel horrible. Again, I woke up. This time, I vomited. It was brutal. Thankfully, my husband had set something along the side of the bed in case I couldn't make it, and I definitely could not make it. I started filling the bucket up like no one's business. It was awful. But it also, in some sick ways, a relief too, because I feel like it comforts me in knowing that my body is doing what it needs to be doing, because I have been a paranoid mess. So yesterday was my ultrasound. I was very, very nervous going into yesterday's ultrasound. This entire time I felt like there was only one in there, but after my third beta being 7,455, I started to wonder. And out of everybody that I talked to, through Instagram and people know, through Facebook, everybody thought, it was twins. So after that third beta, I really started to question, and I just I don't know at this point. We'll wait and see. So yesterday we went in there, nervous wreck, just let's get it over with. Give me answers. I just want to see a heartbeat. So we did an ultrasound and immediately I saw what was on the screen and I started bawling. I thought for sure I control my emotions when we were in there, but nope, there was no hope. I immediately started crying when I saw what was on the ultrasound, and sure enough, there was one baby. So I was right, there was one baby and one precious, precious heartbeat. Unfortunately, the clinic I go to, their machines are not capable of heartbeat audio or able to measure it, which stinks. However, all I wanted, was to see and make sure there was a heartbeat, because I was so paranoid about the heartbeat. And so it was such a relief. It was so amazing. I'll never, ever forget that moment. My husband was elated. It was just magical. And the baby measured right on time at 6 weeks and 6 days, and I had just turned over to 7 weeks yesterday. So today I am 7 weeks and 1 day. That's pretty much it as far as updates go, and I graduate from my RE's office at my next visit, which is 9 weeks and 1 day, and I'll be done with that. And then the very following day, I have my first OB visit, so April 2nd, I have my first OB visit. So yeah, that's what's going on with us. Sorry I am winded, nothing new there. And I will update when I can. I don't know how it's going to work with my updates when I do them. If they're going to be bi-weekly, just sporadically. It kind of depends on how much is going on, I think, because there's not a lot going on right now. So we'll kind of play it by ear. And let me see if I can get a good picture of my little bean. It looked so much better on the actual ultrasound than it does on the picture. Go figure. It honestly just looks like a blob. I wish I would have asked if I could record it on my phone so I could just play it over and over again. But let's see here. Let's see. Try to focus it. It's not wanting to focus. It might be focused. I don't know. I can't tell. That's my little blob right there. Oh, I can't tell if it's showing or not in the camera. But yeah, next time I go in, I will definitely be able to see my little bean, and it should be moving around and, have its little arms and legs. I mean, it has, buds now. And it's the size of a blueberry this week. We've come a long way since the poppy seed. So yeah, I hope everybody is doing well. There's been a few of you that have had positives, and that makes me so excited for each and every one of you. And for others that are still embarking on this journey, I have my fingers, toes, you name it, crossed for you 100%. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.